Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome to this evening's Wealthy Wednesdays. We are your hosts, Jacques and Amber Hoffman, and tonight we are going to be sharing something really exciting with you guys. Okay, so thanks for taking time out of your Wednesday night to spend time with the two of us. We know there's a couple of other things you could be doing instead, but I promise you what we've got in store for you tonight is going to be worth your while. So, guys, you are in for a treat.
Yeah, nice. So you are probably on this call because you've heard about Python signals, or you just safely want to get involved with cryptocurrencies. So rest assured, the next 10 minutes or so, you are in good hands, and we're going to show you our $500 to change your life forever. So I want to start off with asking you, your next $500 that you're going to spend, are you going to spend it on a fancy pair of shoes, maybe a mini vacation, maybe pimp your ride, or are you actually going to take the $500 in South Africa, that's about 8,000 Rand, and change your life forever? Guys, tonight we're going to show you the opportunity, and it is awesome. So guys, what is our aim in Python Signals? Our aim is to get more Bitcoin and to get paid instantly. It is that simple.
Yeah, guys, you want to get paid again and again, and you want to get paid in Bitcoin. So how can you guys get more Bitcoin?
So I want to simplify what it means to earn more Bitcoin by using the analogy of an Avo farmer buying and selling Avos. So firstly, would you guys agree with me that an Avo farmer has more knowledge and information than the average person to know what a box of Avos is worth today and what it could be worth in the near future? Of course that he does. Why? Because he knows the market. He knows the impact of different seasons and weather patterns on price action, which allows him to analyze and project market conditions. So guys, if a box of Avos is $100 today and the farmer knows that it's going to be worth $20 in a week's time, what will he do? Yes, he will sell his box of Avos today at $100 and buy back 5 boxes of Avos the following week at $20 per box. So if the farmer knows that the price of Avos is going to go the next week maybe to $150, he will obviously keep his 5 boxes of Avos until then, and only then will he sell his Avos. Now he can sell his 5 boxes of Avos at $150. That is times 5 times equals 750. He increased his dollar amount from $100 to $750 because of specialized knowledge. He has access to information the same we have access to information of what is going to happen in the crypto markets with Python Signals. I'm using a box of Avos here as a simplified example because, like Bitcoin, you don't have to buy or sell the whole box of Avos. You can sell them loose as well. Exactly the same with Bitcoin. You do not have to buy or sell a whole Bitcoin. You can sell portions of a Bitcoin as well. So above on the screen in front of you, you can see that by a person only buying and holding 80 Bitcoins for 2 years, he will end up with the same amount of Bitcoin at the end as what he has started with. On the other hand, let's look at the right-hand side. If the same person was a subscriber to Python Signals, he could have increased his Bitcoin from 80 to more than 350 just by following the buy low and sell high strategy of Python Signals.
So guys, let's have a look, first of all, at this timestamp. I want you to just picture this. In 2009, you had to have 1 million Bitcoin before you were a dollar millionaire. Just last month or 2 months ago, in September 2019, it would have taken 122 Bitcoin for you to be classified as a dollar millionaire. And guys, we're telling you this evening on this call that very soon, just 1 Bitcoin will be able to give you dollar millionaire status. So I want to ask the question, how many Bitcoin do you guys currently have? And just think to yourself, is it less than 1 or is it more than 10? And where do you want to be with your Bitcoin holding?
It's incredible, guys. In 10 years, to go from 1 million Bitcoin to 122 Bitcoin is insane. Look here at the bottom left of the corner. 26 September 2010, 6 cents for a Bitcoin. Less than a month ago, 3 weeks ago, Bitcoin's price was 8,435. In 9 years' time, look at that growth. Bitcoin is by far the best performing asset of all time, and you need to get in.
I just want to go through a couple of the testimonials that we have here. But guys, these testimonials are available on Python Signals websites. Go and find these people, go and find them on their Facebook pages and read what they have to say about Python. It's not, just words on a screen. This is a massive community. In fact, Python Signals is the largest Bitcoin holding community in the world. And everyone who is in the Python Signals community is so passionate about the whole journey that they have to share it with everyone else. And I mean, Jacques and I, we are probably the biggest testimonials on this call this evening, because thanks to Python Signals, we've been funding our lifestyle 100% through cryptocurrency, and it's been because of Python Signals for the last year.
Yeah, so we got involved with Python Signals about a year ago, and with us trading the trend by using the reports and information together with the powerful revenue share plan, we can confidently say that Python Signals is funding our current lifestyle. How awesome is that?
So, Jacques, do you want to tell the guys what they get with a $500 yearly subscription?
Yeah, so you will be in a very good position to know when to buy next and when to sell next. We get that through different information through Python Signals, which is through blog posts, market updates, weekly webinars, and so on. And if that is not enough, guys, and you are asking what else can this $500 that I'm going to pay for my subscription, and here's the cherry on the cake. You will get paid again and again instantly with the revenue share plan. 85% of subscription fees is paid in Bitcoin through the powerful revenue share plan. So $425 is paid out to affiliates who promotes Python Signals. So the product is not just all the reports and all the stuff we can do and get with Python Signals on a trading side. No, guys, the proof in the pudding is with where we make money with the commissions earned in Python Signals. So the big question is, are you willing to work for 30 days to earn a minimum of 300,000 in 18 months or less? Now, you might be thinking this is too good to be true, as we are all raised to believe you need to work hard for long periods of time. More like, let's say, 30 years or so, but in this case, 18 months. But here's the thing, and let's take the following example. If you travel from Joburg to Cape Town by car, it will take you the whole day. But if you change your strategy and take a flight from Joburg to Cape Town, you will be there in less than 2 hours. The outcome is still the same, but because you were traveling smart, you got to your destination much faster. The same applies here with the incredible opportunity of Python Signals gives us. We can reach financial freedom in 18 months or less, and not in 30 or 40 years as we are conditioned and raised to believe.
So guys, again, I want to put emphasis on the big question. Are you willing to work for a maximum of 30 days to earn a minimum of $300,000 in 18 months or less?
In South Africa, that's like 5 million rand.
Yeah.
Incredible. Okay, so this is how we do it. Your only task is to become White Star qualified by getting just 2 $500 subscribers. Not every day, not every week, not every month or every year. You have to do this one time for a lifetime. Yes, we know it's a bold statement, but listen to the simple reasoning behind this. We are so confident in the information our chief data analyst and his team provides that it would be a no-brainer for people to resubscribe the following year to get access to the, I almost want to say, the cryptos to the crypto market. The $500 yearly subscription payable will be a drop in the ocean compared to the amount of money you will make during the year with the reports. And guys, if you think now there you're sitting $500, 8,000 rand is a lot, it's really, once you become part of this community, it's a drop in the ocean with the money you're going to make. That is also that because of this, the resubscriptions will happen effortlessly, meaning that commissions will get paid again and again with no effort from your side, all because you took action and worked for a maximum of 30 days originally by joining Python Signals. But let's put our money where our mouth is.
So guys, up on the screen at the moment, you've got an example here of someone's dashboard. And this is a Python Signals member who joined, as you can see here in the top left-hand side of the screen. He joined in August this year. And in 6 weeks, he was able to achieve $7,775 worth of commission. That's almost $8,000 in a period of 6 weeks. And guys, just to show you how achievable this is, if you look here in the bottom right-hand side of the screen, he's only got 2 paid referrals. So that means he went out and he found 2 other $500 subscribers.
Yeah, so he finds 2 other guys and he shows them exactly how to do the same. It is as simple as that. Let's look at the next example. This guy came in 5 weeks, $7,300, and look at the bottom right-hand corner. Again, 2 paid referrals. So think for yourself now. You come onto the team, $500. You come with the idea already. Let's bring 2 people to Python Signals, show them this incredible opportunity, get the best reports in the world when it comes to forecasting, or almost want to say having the cryptos to the crypto space, and let them join as well. We want to change as many lives as we can as quickly as possible. And lastly, last example. So this guy in 6 weeks earned $9,400. As you can see, he's got a bit more than the other guys. But what did he do? He went out and got 3 referrals. So you can get as many referrals as you like, because the people who you introduce Python Signals to will have a direct impact on your pocket. So if you're sitting there today and you're thinking, life is tough. I've got all these tough things to do. I don't have money. Guys, get $500, get 8,000 Rand, get involved with Python Signals and change your life. It is that simple.
And if working for a maximum of 30 days is too much for you, then figures like this is too much to handle.
Absolutely. So if we just quickly look at this screen, let's have a look at the potential income by doing what the guys and girls did on the previous slides. If you work for a maximum of 30 days and keep on showing people how to do the same, you can have your initial subscription back in 3 months or less. Or, as the previous slides proved, you can get your subscription back in only a couple of days, making your initial investment risk-free. If you look here all the way down to the 18th level, your possible income, $3.276 million per month earnings over the year. So what is next?
You guys need to get back to the person who referred you to this webinar this evening so that you can go and activate your $500 membership. Why would you want to do this? First of all, you want to get more Bitcoin, and you're going to get more Bitcoin via trading. So you're going to take the information that Python Signals provides, you're going to open up the trading accounts, and you're going to start trading. You're going to use the blogs and the videos and the webinars to know exactly when to get into the markets and when to get out to earn more Bitcoin. Then secondly, you want to get paid again and again. And this is where the Python Signals commission structure, where their revenue share plan kicks in. All you have to do is work for a maximum of 30 days by getting just 2 subscribers. Guys, it's so simple. Get those 2 subscribers and teach them how to do the exact same process as what you've just done. Teach them how to get their 2 people, and guys, you are paid for a way.
I know so probably most of the times one is not allowed to guarantee anything. And Python Signals doesn't guarantee anything either. But I can tell you, if you take action and you do this, what Python Signals is teaching us, there's a very big probability that you will also be financially free in the next 18 months.
I mean, it boils down to this, guys. You're currently unhappy with your current financial situation. That's why you're on the call this evening. You are in some kind of financial difficulties, or things just aren't the way you want them to be. Guys, I can promise you now, as South Africans, you know another 2 people who want to achieve the same as you. They want to achieve financial freedom. They want to find an additional form of income. And Python Signals is offering it up to you on a silver platter. All you need to do is take action, and you need to take action this evening. So get back to the person who referred you and activate your $500 membership.
So if there's someone you know who would like to change their lives for only for $500 and also become part of the fastest growing Bitcoin community in the world.
So thanks, guys. That's our presentation for this evening.